welcome back to my channel. My name is Nandi. So I was getting ready. I'm about to get ready because this is like stew morning. So I was just trying to get ready for the day because today I'm not doing anything. I'm not going for work. I'm just home. So short story time. And this is my skin, no makeup, just me. So short story time. I want to tell you a story of when I went on this date with this guy I had met through Facebook, and then he inboxed me and told me, oh, I want to take you out on a date. I was like, okay, let's go on a date. And then he was like, okay, I'll come and pick you up. And mind you, this was like January because I was in school. So this was January, just beginning of the year, and it was raining. So he came pick me up because at school they would lock the gate after 24 and no one was allowed in if you didn't have an ID, or if you didn't have an ID or you're not a student, you're not allowed in. So this guy picks me up, we go out. It was nice. I had fun. It was fun. I won't say anything bad about the date. Like, I had fun. It was okay. And then afterwards, now it was time for me to be dropped off. So we get in the car, we start driving, and then we get to the school. And then by the gate, because you had to pay them sometimes, like you pay them, you give them a little bit of something for you to be driven in. So I was expecting him to do that because it was pay the guard and then for us to be driven in because it was raining and I was in heels and I was in a very, very short dress. I don't know if it was a dress or skirt, but I know myself it was something short. So I was in heels and I was wearing something short. So we get to the gate, I'm like, okay. And I was from drinking, so I was like, okay, this nigga is gonna pay the guards and then we are gonna drive in. We get to the gate, and then the security guard comes out, and I didn't have my ID on me. The security guard comes out, and then he looks at the security guard, and then they talk, and then he's like, let me just park here by the corner. I looked at him, I was like, what? And then he was like, let me just park here by the corner, and then we can walk in. And mind you, okay, the self-contained rooms were like at the beginning of the hostels, but dude, really, and it was quite a distance, and in heels it would take like about 5-10 minutes walk, and it was raining. You know that thing where you walk, you stop because you see a puddle of water, you walk, you stop, just like that. So he's like, no, let's just park here. I don't want to pay these guys because they get used and what. I'm like, pay them so that next time you don't have to pay them. And then he's like, no, it's fine, we can walk. I'm like, what? This nigga. And then we get out of the car. I was like, okay. I didn't want to say anything. In my head, I was like, you are blocked. I'm never seeing you again. Never, ever am I seeing you again. Because this was our first date and you're supposed to treat me like a princess and treat me nicely and drive in. I didn't care if that was your last money. You're supposed to pay the guard so I don't have to walk all the way to my hostel. So in my head, I was like, me and you, never. So we get out of the car, we start walking, what. We get to the room. In my head, I was just like over it. I was just like, okay, bye, I'm tired, I need to sleep. And then I got into my room. He texted me, no, I'm home. I'm like, who really cares at this point? Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna see you again. So I don't really care what happens to you. I don't know if that was evil, but he didn't care about me either. So I thought I would retain that and just not care about him either. So that time, from that day, I've never gone out with him. I've never seen him again, and we never talked. Like, we just never talked. Because when I when I just tell myself we are no longer talking to this guy, we are no longer talking to this guy. So I was just like, okay, me and you are done, and thank you for the shisha and the alcohol. Thank you for a good night, but yeah, I'm never seeing you again. So that was like the worst date that I have ever been on. And it became the worst date because he made me walk to my hostel. Nasty. Yeah. But that was a short story that I had to tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching my worst date ever. I don't know if there's another worst date that I have, but that is one of the worst dates that I had.